6ix9ine was recently jumped and is now fighting not just for his life, but also for the respect of his baby mama. With tons of rappers laughing at his beating, his baby mama even says that it's outright embarrassing to her and their daughter. A couple of nights back, 6ix9ine would go to a local LA fitness in Florida for a workout, but things didn't turn out with him getting a pump, and instead he got pumped. After being in the sauna, 6ix9ine would get jumped by a group of men, leading to him being taken to the hospital that same night with broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and tons of cuts and bruises to his face. The drama blew up, making headlines and trending all over the news, with tons of rappers reacting to the situation, like Chief Keef, who even tweeted out laughing emojis about Tekashi's bad luck. Boosie Badass would also tweet out, "Lamau, snitches get stitches, let's start a GoFundMe for this guy," pretty much cheering on those who jumped 6ix9ine. Things only got worse for 6ix9ine, because Boosie even wants to start a GoFundMe to raise money for the attackers as a show of support. One rapper would even go as far as dropping an entire diss track on 6ix9ine after the attack, not holding back at all, calling him a federal witness and a It didn't just end there though, because people would take to social media and make memes of the ongoing events like this.
I want to apologize to all of you for what I did. It was very wrong and I am very sorry. I just would like to move on and lead a normal life. You know, get a job and a wife and change my ways. And I hope this apology impresses you, even though my grandmother made me do it and I don't really mean it.
But the backlash for him getting jumped didn't just end there, because not long after, TMZ would report that his baby mama called him an embarrassment and said that it was cringy for her and their daughter watching Tekashi get jumped. And as 6ix9ine continues to be for the other rappers in the industry, she would go on to say that she's scared for their daughter's safety due to this. She also expressed disappointment that their daughter has to witness her dad's behavior during her childhood instead of him being there for her. He allegedly hasn't seen his oldest daughter since 2020, and he's also accused of never meeting his other daughter or even paying child support. But things got worse for his pride, because the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office even posted a notice on Twitter asking for tips to find the men that jumped 6ix9ine, which seems quite ironic as they were one of the most hated snitches to get help from more snitches. Things really haven't been going his way recently, because all this comes after he was recently kicked out of a World Baseball Classic game where sources say he appeared to be heavily intoxicated. A source would tell news outlets that he was being a disturbance to fans at the game, where many parents were with their kids, with one eyewitness saying he was out of control. He could be seen standing up and blocking the view for other fans as he was obnoxiously waving his large flag in the air and even pulling on the net. He was then seen in multiple videos circulating around social media to be losing his balance and falling over from drinking too much. After being confronted by the authorities, two of his friends would attempt to intervene, but he would eventually leave the stadium while greeting and taking pictures with plenty of fans. Sources say he left towards the end of the game in the 9th inning, which means that he was most likely disruptive for plenty of time before eventually being kicked out, but subscribe for updates.